What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're talking about my 7 streams of passive income. I love making these passive income videos. I make them probably once every 6 months or so. And the real reason I love to make them is because I always get comments about people saying, wow, I could use some of these strategies right now. I feel like sometimes when we look up passive income strategies, you get the same thing over and over again, or they're really unique to that person. I promise you, 6 out of probably 7, if not all 7, you can implement right now inside your life to start creating passive income. Now, granted, mine's at $3,500, but I remember when my passive income hit $100 for the first time in a month, and I was very, very excited. And I kept working hard. Then it became $1,000, then $2,000, $3,000. So the real reason for the video is to show you that if you have no passive income right now, in just a year's time or a year and a half time, you could be at this level, no problem. What I've done isn't anything that's crazy. I'm a regular 38-year-old guy with 2 kids and a teaching job. But right now, I'm making a ton of money for doing absolutely nothing. Now, inevitably, the passive income police are going to come for me and tell me, that's not passive, that's not. Guys, passive income to me just means you put up the work up front and then you get paid later. Nothing in life is 100% passive. That would be almost impossible. So if you're going to criticize and scrutinize how passive everything is to me, don't even waste your time. I'm not even going to read the comment. I'm probably just going to delete it. So let's list all 7 of these. We'll start with the smallest one, and I'll give you a couple notes on each one so you could start doing them right away. The first one, although it's my smallest amount of passive income, is probably the easiest for anybody to get started with right now, and that's dividends. Last month, I received $5.51 in dividends. If you don't know what a dividend is, it's a small thank you card that a company gives you for owning their stock. And inside that thank you card is a little bit of money, depending on how much you have invested in them. Now, if it's so easy, Brad, why don't you have more? Well, the fact of the matter is, as I've explained in other videos, I make sure to check a bunch of different boxes before I invest in my dividend portfolio. I make sure my retirements are maxed out, my Roth IRA is maxed out, I make sure I don't have any debt, or if I have any big purchases coming up, I've saved for those purchases. Then I start putting money into my dividend portfolio. So that's really $5. I really started the dividend portfolio in May. So I'm happy with $5.50, and I see that going up and up every single month. The next one is definitely the most humbling one, and that is subscriber donations. I leave in the description my Venmo and my PayPal account for people to leave me some beer money. And every once in a while, I get an amazing surprise in the morning that somebody's left me $5, $10. I think I've even gotten up to $50. Last month, I got $120 total from that. It means the world to me. People leave me a little comment, let me know that they understand how much time and effort goes into this and that it really isn't the greatest paying side hustle in the world. So thank you for that. But yeah, $120 passive income. I wake up, I see it in my Venmo. Someone's like, hey, next beer's on me. I love that. So thank you very much. I appreciate the donations that you guys give to me. And if you want to send me some beer money, like I said, that link is down in the description below. The next one at $140.45 is the interest that I get paid from banks. I have money in different places in different banks. We know that interest rates in money market accounts have gone. Months ago, it was at like 2 and change, like 2.6 was when Ally was fighting for the top spot. Now I think they've dipped down into 1%. I also have some cash in my money market fund inside Vanguard as well. But with those online savings, like just cash in just interest, $140.45. You can do that. All you need to do is have money in the bank in a high interest savings account. Now, the next one on the list at $158.03 is affiliates and referrals. And this is the one that people say to me all the time, like, oh, it must be so easy when you have a YouTube channel. Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier, but some of these referrals are just from my credit card referrals and things like that, where my friends and family ask me about things. If you have a credit card, you have a referral link. If you have a Robinhood account, you have a referral link. These are things you don't need a YouTube platform or a blog to take advantage of. And also, not too many people know this. If you want to support a channel like mine or anybody else's, if you ever buy anything on Amazon, just click through one of the links in one of our descriptions. You don't have to necessarily buy that one particular item. So say, for example, I have the Simple Path to Wealth book. Well, you have the book, but you're going to go on and buy something else on Amazon. If you go to Amazon through my YouTube channel or through anybody else's, Amazon recognizes that as coming from my channel, and I get credit for anything you buy. So if you really want to support a channel, and some people know this, some people don't, and you're going to buy anything on Amazon, just click through one of my links. So Amazon says, oh wow, this person came here from that person's channel. Let's give them some credit from that. But that's really the affiliates. And like I said, not a lot of money, $158, but passive. It's no cost to you. And I get a little bit of kickback. So it's just a way for you to say thank you to your friends or to a YouTube creator or to a blogger. Always try and use affiliate links when you can. Like I said, no cost to you, and it really helps us out. The next one is a big one, $579.89, guys, and that's for my options premium. If you've been following the channel for a couple months now, you know that I love the wheel strategy. I love making covered calls. For some reason, people don't consider the premiums from this passive income, or they say there's taxes involved. Guys, all of this is tax-free money. I have to pay taxes on it at the end, and people say that it's taxed at ordinary income. Like, if someone says I have a $100 bill to give you, but I can really only give you 85, are you not going to take the 85 because you have to pay some taxes on it? I never understand why people don't make certain moves because of taxes. Anyway, that's what I hear all the time when people try and criticize premiums, is the taxes for some reason. But like I said, $579 that I got making covered calls and cash secure puts with stocks like AT&T, Wells Fargo, Aflac, Cody, Verizon, Budweiser. These are all things that I'm working with my covered calls. If you don't know what the wheel strategy is, or you've heard about it and you want my description of it, I always have a playlist that you can check out at the end of the video. But yeah, guys, $579. It's harder to check my email than it is for me to make a covered call, especially when the strike is way above my basis. So super happy with that. Hoping to break $600 this month. I just made a couple more of them. So like I said, it's $600 in August is my goal, but I'll take $579 all day. The only potential downside for somebody like you making these covered calls and things like that, yes, I understand you need 100 shares or you need collateral to cover 100 shares. And this is kind of like where your money starts to make money and, you know, things start to compound and hockey stick. I never could have done this 2 years ago when I had a negative net worth of minus $30,000 and $189,000 worth of debt. These are things that I'm seeing the benefits of now after being debt-free and being able to invest slowly and build up and buy 5, 10 shares at a time. Now my money's starting to make me money. And that's what this passive income is all about. I'm a teacher right now in the summer. I haven't gotten paid since June, and I'm not getting paid again until September. I'm essentially living off of this passive income right now. The next one for $761.66 is the interest that I am receiving on a private loan that I lent a real estate investor. As you guys know, I'm wearing a bigger pocket shirt. I want to be a real estate investor. I want to own buy and holds. I want to do flipping, things like that. Right now, with the markets the way they are, and really my lack of knowledge, I can't make those moves yet. I'm still educating myself, but I did have a pretty big lump sum of money. So I was able to make relationships with other investors, people that had teams in place. We could set up a promissory note between the two of us. I can get some collateral in form of a deed of trust or a first lien on a house, and I can get paid every single month by that company until they do the work they want to do. So currently, I have invested a little under $92,000 in a real estate and company, and they are using that money to buy, renovate, and flip a house. They're going to make money on the profit of the sale of the house, but I'm making 10% on my money annually, which is like 0.833% every single month. That's great. You know, 10% annually compared to what I talked about before with my bank account being 1%, I'm making 9% more. Now, once again, yeah, you need a lot of money to do this, but I didn't do this a year ago. This did not happen overnight. I saved and I saved and I saved. And I kept calling, how much money do I need? How much money do you need? And I didn't have enough. But I kept saving. I didn't say, oh, well, I'm never going to have 100 grand, so I can't invest in real estate. No, I said, all right, I need 100 grand. That's what I'm going to work to. I'll call you when I have 100 grand. Called them when I had 100 grand. Now I'm making $761 every single month. Then when they sell the house, I'll get all my money back. And if it doesn't go right, I still have the deed of trust on the house, and I'll be able to claim that house and foreclose on them if they don't pay me. But the company is pretty rock solid. I have full faith in them, and it's going to be great. So another thing that you can do without being an influencer here on YouTube or a blog or something like that. And of course, guys, I consider a portion of YouTube to be passive, and I'll explain what I mean. Last month, my YouTube revenue was $2,363. Now, is that passive? No. I need to put work into this YouTube. I'll give you a fun fact though. 45% of that revenue came from videos that I made over 6 months ago. So I am getting that residual value from the work that I did previously. Like I said, passive income. Put in work now and then reap the benefits later. In July, I made 9 videos. I'll tell you, they take me about 2 hours to make, right? Like sitting down, filming, editing, getting them posted. It takes me about 2 hours. Some would say some are a lot longer, some are a lot shorter, but on average, that's the case. At $25 an hour for my time, which is perfectly good. This is a labor of love. I love making videos, so I'd take $25 an hour. So we take $450 that I would have been paid for my time last month. The rest of that I consider passive income here on YouTube. So that's $1,913, just under $2,000 after I take the money out for my time that I consider passive income here on YouTube. It really is mind-blowing to me, the people that have not made a channel. Guys, if your friends call you, you're the go-to for something, make content. I know you hear it all the time. Make content. It starts slow. I've been doing this for 3 years and it's still $2,000. Maybe you don't want to wait 3 years to make only $2,000. For me, it's $2,000. And like I said, this is a labor of love, but don't not make a YouTube channel, please. If you have something that you can give people value to in their life, like I'm not here to like tell people to get out of debt and to invest. I think people more follow for the story, for the relatability, for just a regular guy. Like you might be a regular guy or a regular girl and somebody else might need to relate to you. So if you have content to give, get on YouTube, make some passive income. So we do fancy arithmetic, boop, 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 boop. We get $3,679 of passive income the month of July. Full disclosure, that is the most that I've ever made in 1 month. That's almost $1,000 more than I've ever made. The really big difference there was that real estate, that private money loan that I made, that $700 really boosted me up. That was awesome. And also my YouTube revenue has gone up in the last couple of months due to all the new subscribers. Guys, the channel is freaking exploding. It's so humbling and ridiculous to me to even think that it took me 3 years to get to 10,000 subscribers and 3 months to double that again to 20. So once again, I know I say it every video, thank you. This is something that I really love to do, and I'm so glad that I can be here for you. As you can see, I've changed the setup a little bit. Be honest with me. Does it look ridiculous that I tried too hard? Get down in the comments. Tell me if you like the new setup. I changed the lights. I tried to make it a little more cinematic, I guess. I don't know what the look was going for. I just wanted to change, and I hope you guys like it. Get down in the comments. Tell me about your passive income streams. I would love to add more, maybe get to 10. What are some passive income streams that you're using that I'm missing that I can implement to try and get to 10 streams of income? And until I see you guys on the next one, stay positive, work really, really hard. Always be kind to other people. Hope you have yourself an amazing day and an even better tomorrow.